Okay, so question number 3, that is, okay, what is just go through it, what is given, that in question number 3, the relative humidity in percentage of a certain city for a month in of 30 days was follows: 98.1, 90, so 30 days given. Okay, and construct a group frequency table, distribution table with classes 84 to 86. Okay, so students, I am forming a column, that is relative humidity, relative dt, and here also frequency, okay, and it is also given that group means, and class is from it will start class from 84 to 86. Now students, what is this? That is class interval. Yesterday I have told you that is class interval. What is the lower limit of this class interval? That is 84. What is the upper limit of class interval? 86. Okay, and what is the length of that interval? Length of that interval means upper limit minus lower limit, so 86 minus 84 equal to 82. Sorry, that is 4 minus, that is 2. So 2 is the length of the interval. Okay, so in how many days the relative humidity is between 84 to 86? How many days? Quickly answer it. Okay, Amrita, 1. Anyone else? One. Okay, anyone else? So 1. So between 86 to 84 to 86, that is 1. Now 86 to 88, 1 also. Okay, next 88 to 90. Tell me 2. Okay, 2. 90 to 92. How? It is also 2. Next 92 to 94. Just yes, Amrita, 7. Yes, Rajana, 7. Okay. Next 94 to 96. How many days? Okay, 6. Just look over that data given. Okay, and count it between that number between 94 to 96. That is also 6. Next 96 to 98. It is also 7. Okay, 7. 98 to 100. That is 4. Okay, now one thing, students, just check out the sum of this frequency. Quickly. And what is the total? Yes, total is 30. Okay, now some questions are asked in this that constructive. What month or season do you think that this data is about? Okay, tell me on which, maybe on which, that is monsoon. Yes, relative humidity is very high. Okay, that's relative humidity is very high. Okay, so it is the rainy season. Okay, it is the rainy season. Okay, Next question, which, okay, third question, what is the range of this data? What is the range of this data? Okay, so range of this data. Students, tell me 14.3 range of the data. 14, how will you get 14.3? Tell me quickly, how will you get, how have you got that 14.3? Just look over that. Yes, look over that highest humidity, that is 90.2, highest 99.2, and lowest, that is 84.9, that is the lowest humidity, and it is high. Just subtract it, you will get the range. Okay, range means that upper limit or that lower point to upper point. Lower point is 84.9 and 99.2. So subtract it, you will get 14.3. Subtract it, you will get 14.3. So range is 14.3. Okay. So moving on the next question, that is question number 4. The heights of 50 students measured to the nearest centimeter, okay, and have been founded as follows. So 162 start, and it is also given that you have to make frequency table starting from 160 to 165. Okay, 160 to 150 to 155. So here class interval and here frequency. F for frequency, and starting for 150 to 155. Just go through the data. Okay, and each interval should be 5 interval, that is 160, 162, 165, 165 to 170, 170 to 175. I hope sorry, with this you will get that. So first of all, and height, that is class interval, it is denoted height. Okay, height in centimeter. Now between 150 to 155 centimeter, how many students are there? Okay, Amrita, Nafisa, okay, very good. 12.1. Oh, Rajonna, 12, very good. So that is 12. So 12 students height is between 150 to 155. Next, how many students height is 155 to 160? Count it quickly. Okay, 9. Very good. Next, 160 to 165. 160 to 165. Yes, it is 14. Okay. Next, 165 to 170. 165 to 170. That is 10. Yes. And last, 170 to 175. 170 to 175. That is 5. Now add it, students. Add this frequency. I hope you will get a number which have been given. It is 50. Very good. So it is 12. 12 plus 9, that is 21. 35, 45, 50. So total is 50. Okay. Now some questions have been asked here. So first question, only one question, sorry students. What can we conclude about their height from the table? Okay, tell me. What can we conclude? So one thing, students, sir, 50% are shorter. Yes, very good. So 12 plus 9, 21. 21 plus that is for 35. So 30 out of 50 students, in 35 means more than 50%. So more than 50% student have height less than 165 centimeter. Okay, so 50%, more than 50% student have height less than 165 centimeter. Okay, so students, one more question. You will want to solve one more question, or I end this class here? Tell me quickly. If you want to do more, then I will continue. Amrita is typing. Once more, okay. So question number 5. A study was conducted to find out the concentration of sulfur dioxide. No, in the chat box, write down the symbol, formula of sulfur dioxide as parts per million. That's ppm. The ppm was very much important. ppm means parts per million. Okay, on a city, the data obtained in a 30 days, and data is given, marked a group frequency distribution table, that is 0.04 to 0.04. Okay, so table, from a table here, concentration of sulfur dioxide, here concentration of sulfur dioxide, that is SO2. Okay, and here the frequency. So first it is given, that is 0.04, 0.02, 0.04. Okay, next interval, now lower point, that is lower limit of this interval, that is 0.00, and upper limit, or that is 0.04. Next will be 0.04 to 0.08, 0.08 to 0.12, 0.12 to 0.16. Okay, in this way you can solve, that is 0.16, 0.16 to 0.20, and 0.20 to 0.24. Okay, so it is the frequency class interval is denoted. Now between 0.00 and 0.04, quickly tell me. Yes, it is 4. It is 4. And next, 4 to 8, 0.04 to 0.8. Yes, it is 9. Next, 0.8 to 0.08, 0.08 to 0.12. It is also 9. Yes. Next, 0.12 to 0.12, not 12, 0.12 to 0.16. Yes, 2. 0.16 to 0.20, that is also 204. Okay, and 0.20 to 0.24, 2. Okay, now add it, students, add it. Yes, 30. So 30 days we get. So our frequency table is okay. Okay, now question is, for how many days was the concentration of sulfur dioxide more than 0.11? More than 0.11 parts per million. So these are the parts per million. Okay, parts per million. Okay, 0.111. Okay, student, you have to add, you have to circle all the data that is more than 0.01, more than 0.11. Okay, tell me 8 days. Okay, so total more than 0.11 parts per million, that is for 8 days. Okay, answer is 8 days. Okay, got it? So student, today I end this class here. Next day, and question number 1 and question number 2 have been that video have been uploaded. In this video I have solved up to question number, that is question number 5. That is question number 5. Okay, and I hope question number 6 and 7 will be uploaded very soon. Okay, thank you students. I hope you have enjoyed this class little bit. Thank you. Bye.